Who do you work for? What is it that motivates you and drives you to be the best you can be at work, at home, and in the classroom? I'm Tom Miller. I pastor at Central Assembly in Superior, Wisconsin, and this is a good question. That's why we ask it in Fuel for the Fire, Volume 724, who do you work for? Most of us know what we should do, and most of us have the ability to do it. It really comes down to motivation. Why should we do it? Why should we strive to be the best we can be? Ultimately, the question is, who are we working for? Let me give you a short list of who you work for. God, your boss, and you. It starts with God. The Bible says, "And whatsoever you do, do it heartily, as unto the Lord, and not unto men, knowing that of the Lord you shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ." Your reward ultimately comes from the Creator. It stands to reason He tops our list of motivators. Everything we do should be done with the understanding we are under His watchful eye. Second, you work to please your boss. That may be the company owner, the foreman, the teacher, or the supervisor. Your job is to make your boss look good. Your job is to make your immediate supervisor successful. Ephesians says, "Servants, be obedient to them that are your masters, according to the flesh, with fear and trembling, in singleness of your heart, as unto Christ, not with eye service as men pleasers, but as the servants of Christ, doing the will of God from the heart." And third, you work for you. As the season winds down in professional sports, some teams are eliminated from the playoffs. The teams on the outside looking in still have to play out the season knowing they cannot win the championship. What motivates them? The answer is themselves. And that's not a bad thing. The players are motivated by their marketability in the coming off season. They're driven by their future and how they're perceived by their peers and in the industry. If kept in proper perspective, those are valid motivators. After all, we're told to love others as we love ourselves. We can only love our neighbor and our spouse to the degree we love ourselves. There's nothing wrong with working for yourself. So get out there and work hard. Get to work and be the best you can be today. After all, you have plenty of motivation. God, your boss, and the guy looking back at you in the mirror. That's the way I see it. And that's a little fuel for the fire. And remember, I love you guys.